But this one is live in Sydney, Australia, a place I've always wanted to go. Probably will never get to go, but is what it is. Fucking expensive. Bye Bye Beautiful, live in Sydney. And it's a mosh cam. Here's Marco and Thomas. Or Annette. It's Annette. Let's see it, y'all. I'm sorry, man, but I can't look at this motherfucker the same way ever again. After that dream I had, I'm just like, hey, I can't fucking help it. I know I might faint. Yep, definitely Annette. Yeah, here we go. Did you ever hear what I told ya? Did you ever hear what I told ya? Did you ever listen to what we say? Oh, that is what the rap said. We would get this from just to feel your hate. We would play all the clowns in the game. How blind can you be? You see, you chose to roll up. We'll be waiting. Now, a lot of people will say this, and I agree to an extent. Annette, very good in studio. Live performances, you know, she's mediocre. I'm sorry. She's not a great stage performer, but she's one hell of a studio artist. Now I don't know. I haven't seen any Dark Elements, or I haven't seen any Dark Elements stuff live yet, so I can't say. I've seen several performances with Annette where she was very good, very good. But like Marco's vocals really outshine her in this. But, you know, she's still a great performer, but not the best leading lady for Nightwish, I don't think. I think that, like, she brought a more pop sense to Nightwish, but, like, like, Tarja with Nightwish was massive. She paved the way. Now, Floor, like, you know, they blew up. And with good reason. And I don't want to be mean to Annette because she got me through really tough times in my life. But I feel like, you know, in between like Tarja and Floor, you know, they needed her to do a job. And she did. She fulfilled that. Imaginarium 2, great album. Annette era as well. You know, and I don't want to come off as brash or harsh towards Annette, but I prefer Tarja and Floor, you know, over the Annette era. Now, Imaginarium was a really good album. Still, it sold the most out of any Nightwish album. So, you know, I got to give her credit where credit's due, but I just feel that's how I feel. Dun, 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 dun. you know, she has her moments where she sounds really good, but then she kind of falls short, and you know, I firmly blame Floor for that, because she spoiled me in that sense, where I have this expectation that's really, really, really high. Like, I'm like that with Nightwish covers too, though. I'm like this. Make sure you do a good job, y'all, or I'm going to tear it to pieces, but in a nice way. Now, like I said, she has her good parts, and then she has her parts where she falls short. But still a phenomenal artist, though. Man, oh my god, what a drummer. Woo! It's at the twin that forsakes the power, not the power that forsakes the train. Someday I'll learn to love these scars, still fresh with the red hot light of your words. Love Marco. Damn. Now, like, with this song, too, like, why put a diss track out, though? Why? I mean, I enjoy this song. I really do. I think it's a great song, but, like, man, it's kind of like an explanation as to, like, a follow-up, like, to the press conferences. Like, it's like a rebuttal. And, like, this is why. But when people, like, get their egos bruised, they're not gonna see that shit as something like, oh, it's meant to help me. It's meant to hurt me instead. That's what they see. So, like, that's why I call this a diss track. Because it does. It disses Tarja. You know, are you blind? Can you not see? Like, do you not read? Do you not see when we're playing, like, what we're seeing? Maybe she didn't. Because, and I'm not calling her a narcissist, because that, I don't know her on a personal level to say, like, her personality is that of, you know. But a lot of the times, when people are that with that personality type, they don't see anything wrong. And, you know, if I could almost imagine being Tarja, and, you know, like the Phantom of the Opera, man, that performance with Marco, oh my god, my favorite, hands down. A Sleeping Sun with Tarja, my favorite. I can almost picture being Tarja and coming from a small village in Finland, and you make this amazing, like, at the time it was more operatic metal, you know, than symphonic metal that it is today because of her vocal style. And it blows up and you gain major traction and you got lots of people coming to your concerts, packing stadiums, they're crying in front of you because of your presence. I can see how that could get to somebody's head a little bit. But, yeah. So I see this as like, was it really necessary? Perhaps. We don't know, because we're not in the band, right? Yeah. Hey, Dorinda! Night, Omer! Or ain't leaving Nightwish ever. Bye bye beautiful. Bye bye beautiful. And look at this. Fans from all over the freaking world love Nightwish. Every fucking country, basically. The Islander Arms. 108 countries tuned in.